Hi, welcome back to The Saving Secret, where I help you become more intentional with your money. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Fidelity account, which is the Donor Advised Fund, or the DAF, through Fidelity Charitable. The DAF account is not just for the wealthy, but it's a great way to organize your contributions and maximize your giving. I've been using the Donor Advised Fund with Fidelity for the last several months, and I absolutely love it. If you donate any money to charity, church, or local causes, this video is for you. Stay tuned. So to get started, you're going to want to go to the Fidelity website, and under investment products, you can click on that, and then charitable giving, and it'll bring you to this website that'll talk about exploring the giving account. I'll leave a link in the description as well, you can check out. So click on the explore the giving account, and really what it'll talk about is how to do tax efficient giving, which is really special. And they'll talk a little bit about the donor advised fund. So what exactly is this donor advised fund that Fidelity offers? So we'll click on that, and it'll talk about what is a donor advised fund. It's a simple, flexible, tax efficient way to give to your favorite charities. It really is amazing. So how does a donor advised fund works? How does it all come together? If you're familiar with a health savings account, it's very similar to that. So what you're able to do is you're able to make a tax deductible donation into this account. So what you're able to do is not only are you able to donate cash, but you're also able to donate appreciating assets. So if you have stock, a brokerage account with Fidelity, let's say you bought the stock for $25, now it's worth $50, you can then donate that into your donor advised fund. So you can make that tax deductible donation, which is great. Once your money is in your donor advised account, you can actually invest your money. You can invest your investments. So once you get your money into your charitable DAF account, it can grow tax-free. So you can continue to have your money grow. And then when you're ready, you can support the charities you love and continue to support them in the future. You can even actually set up reoccurring monthly donations semi-annually. You can set up a reoccurring donation with them over time, which is really nice feature. So that's basically what a donor advised account is, and it's very powerful. And it's not just for the wealthy. It's really just a smarter way to give. So let's go through real quick just some of the benefits of a donor advised fund. I've mentioned a few already. You can easily donate different kinds of assets. Obviously, you can donate cash, but you can also donate restricted stock. So let's say your company that you work for gives you access to stock options or different things like that. You can actually donate your stock options into your donor advised account and save huge amount of money on your taxes from seeing those realized gains. So that's just a huge benefit. Like I said, you can maximize your tax benefits. If you have a brokerage account and you have some stock or different mutual funds that have grown over time, you can limit your long-term capital gains. Again, we don't know what the future looks like on long-term capital gains, but this is another way to reduce your long-term capital gains by donating it into a donor advised account. And then you can continue to watch your assets grow within the account itself. Another huge benefit that I haven't mentioned already is simplifying the record keeping. So if you donate to several different charities, you know when it comes tax time, you're trying to get all those different tax forms from those different charitable contributions. Well, since the donation into your DAF account is when you recognize the IRS recognizes that charitable contributions, you won't have to worry about collecting how much you've donated to those specific organizations for tax purposes. It's already captured on the front side. So you'll get one easy to read report from Fidelity that'll talk about the money that you've donated into your account. And then of course you can monitor what you've donated outbound from your donor advised account to the charities that you want. So super nice. Obviously you can support legacy planning, through estate planning. So there's a lot of different things. It can support lots of different charities. Fidelity has over 300,000 eligible charities that you can donate to. Again, it's 501(c)(3)s that you can donate to. And if you find a charity that is a 501(c) that isn't on there, then they have a vetting process that you can help add to the list, the extensive list that they already have to their list. So very helpful. A few things to keep in mind is you can't use this for school tuition, to get into a charity event. Those would not be allowed charitable contributions from your donor advised account. And once the money is in your donor advised account, it is an irrevocable transaction, meaning you cannot take the money back out using it for any other purpose except for charitable contributions. So that's really in a nutshell. So let's look at the benefits and what does it cost? How much does it actually cost when you think about, like, this sounds all well and good, but is there account maintenance fees, those things? But let's look at it. So again, just a real brief overview. You can support the same charities that you do right now. You only get one tax receipt. You're not having to manage all those different organizations. You can donate cash and stock, and then you can continue to watch your charitable contribution grow over time, which is a huge benefit. Kind of talked about how it works, but let's talk about what are the costs. So if you're looking at what does it cost, there is no minimum to get it started, to set it up. So they do charge an administrative fee of $100 or 0.6%. You may be saying, oh, $100 for this account? Well, yes, because there is a maintenance for this account. But remember, you're getting huge tax benefits for being able to donate it into this account. So for example, if you donate $10,000 in a year to this donor advised account, you can determine how much money you want to donate out of that account, which is fine, but they're going to charge you $100 a year. Now, if you got more than about $16,600, then there's going to be the administration of 0.6% of the total of your account balance. But keep that in mind that it's still relatively low from the tax savings that you're having from this account. And just like other investments, they will not let you invest in single stocks. They won't let you invest in individual things. So this is more of a wealth management account that is controlled and supported by those in the account, but you do have options of selecting what you want. So for me, for my investment fees, I have my total DAF account invested in the Fidelity Total Market Index Fund FK, ticker symbol FSKAX. So that's why my investment fees are super low. So for $10,000, it's $1.50. So $101.50 for all those benefits that I mentioned for donating $10,000 and huge potential investment growth over the long term. So that's what it costs. Is a DAF account right for you? Let's look at some of the different ways that maybe you currently can give. What are some different ways that are out there? So let's compare it to donating a check or cash, or maybe you even donate with your credit card. So obviously you can support different organizations. You have that potential growth, and especially tax donations are really efficient with the donor advised account. You can donate non-cash items, so different stocks, mutual funds, those things. Super powerful. There's free setup, and there's no fees for the charitable organization receiving your funds. And obviously, with the charitable foundation that might be receiving your fund, if you pay with a credit card, there are credit card fees that you'll have to pay. You might get the reward points, but they might have to pay for those fees. For income deduction, obviously you can deduct up to 60% for cash if it's donated in the donor advised fund, and 30% for appreciating assets. Just recently with last year's the CARES Act, they increased your income tax deduction up to 100%. So if you wanted to donate 100% of your AGI, you can do that directly through the organizations, but through the donor advised account, you're only capped at 60%. So if you're donating those significant dollars, well done. Thank you for your, a business to help charities. But for the most of us, we're not going to be getting quite near those larger investment numbers or donation numbers, but it's good to know that you have those options. You're not going to get taxed on your investment income, which is a huge benefit. I think it's really great. Another great opportunity is you can actually donate to charities anonymously. So if you want to support a charity anonymously and kind of make that giving, the donor advised account makes that possible because you're getting the deduction on the front side of going into your donor advised account. You can donate that money that you would have to a charity with anonymous. So it's pretty neat tool. You won't be able to do that with cash or check. Obviously, they know where the cash or check is going through. Obviously, for legacy planning or for estate planning, you can name your successors. So again, for me, I think it's an easy solution. Fidelity makes it really great. I've been using it for a couple of months now. I have reoccurring contributions to a couple different charities right now, which is great. And I just love that it's super inexpensive, and my investments have totally grown more than I'll pay in the fees already in the short year that it's already been. So that's what I really like about it. So if you're interested in getting started, I'll leave a link in there to opening up the giving account. So let me know your thoughts. I opened my charitable account back in February and absolutely love it. I believe it's the best way to maximize your donations, stay more organized, and grow your charitable investments tax-free. Being more intentional with your giving can be a huge impact on the organizations you already support. I believe it's a win-win all around. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Not only does Fidelity have a great charitable account, but it has other great accounts as well. You're welcome to check out some of these other videos that I've done on other Fidelity accounts. My goal is to help you be more intentional with your money. Please feel free to share the video with a friend. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.